What's up, mana users? Welcome to the realm. This video is going to continue that interesting game series I've been working on. The first video was Exanima, the second was Sector's Edge, and now we're on the third entry. It took me a little bit to find a proper interesting game, but I scrolled past one on YouTube Shorts recently. The game is called Contraband Police, and I paid like $15 US for it. I found the game watching, I think it's Jez the Usurper's channel. Dude made the games seem hilarious, so I gave it a shot, and I've been enjoying myself since. I wanted to make a video convincing you all to give the game a shot also. Contraband Police is set on the border of some Eastern European country in the year 1981. It's almost like the spiritual successor to the game Papers, Please, but there's much more gameplay. When playing the game, you can choose between three modes, the story mode, the sandbox inspector mode, and the challenge mode. I prefer the story mode at the moment, and that's what the footage is from. You start as a fresh-faced border patrol officer at some little rinky-dink border patrol post. The game slowly introduced mechanics to you in the story mode just to get you used to them. And my favorite part about the inspections is going through every person's cargo and arresting the smugglers and finding their shit. It's very fun having to stay on point and keep track of all these things. And the game will also make sure to not let you get too comfortable with just being Border Patrol Police. You're going to have to learn to expect smugglers trying to bribe you or flee through the post. You'll have gangsters attacking your post out of revenge, and also have to deal with the wild twists within the story. The game appears to be a border patrol simulator, but it quickly hits you with the right hook called action-packed gameplay, and it's very good. When you are just doing simple border patrol duties, you will have to check for paperwork inconsistencies, pulling drivers out their vehicle to inspect for smuggled goods and go through cargo to verify contents. The higher-ups will even give you notices and rule updates to follow based on the political landscape of the European country you're in. You can arrest people and throw them in jail, put the contraband in storage, and as well as go through each piece of cargo you unpack out the vehicle. Part of your duties at the post also includes transporting prisoners and contraband. It's interesting to be able to drive through the world with some very valuable cargo in your police van, because sometimes you'll encounter people trying to jump out on you. The whole border patrol aspect of the game gets really immersive at times, and the mechanics are very solid and, in my opinion, thought out. There are times drivers will try to bribe you or, as I mentioned, go on the run, and it's super fun to chase them down. The game takes place during an era of communism, and the people are angry. And as an officer, you are not only searching for smugglers and bad paperwork, but you also have to go against the gangsters and rebels, and chef's kiss, it's fun. In the story, you are introduced to the rebels very early on. You are given a mission to check out another post because they went silent, only to find out they are friendly with the rebels and attack you. The Contraband Police game goes from Border Patrol Simulator to fucking Far Cry 4 Civil War. The Civil War in that game. Out in the world, there are two groups that will engage in firefights with you, and that is the gangsters and the rebels. Both come with their own sets of problems when dealing with them, and both are insanely deadly and like to jump out at you. In the game, you are able to upgrade your base or use your own money to supply yourself with better weaponry. The game suggests you to hire more guards and upgrade your post, turning it from a rinky-dink to a slippery pink, something you want to bring Helga back to fuck her. And I haven't personally earned enough money to upgrade anything, but I promise, once I am set, my homies at the point will be too. Because while at the post, there will be times your enemies will try raiding you. And they don't come in small groups either. And I think that's fucking fun. It's awesome. And as I mentioned before, Contraband Police doesn't let you get too comfortable for long. And in the story, you can make bad decisions to be crooked or be the best officer you can be, and the game will reward or punish you for it. The better the officer, the more angry your ops are, and they'll come at you, so keep that in mind. Contraband Police is not the game I originally expected it to be. I came in expecting a border patrol simulator, but now I am hooked being a rookie officer, fighting against bandits, smugglers, rebels, and my own ineptitude. The game isn't that expensive and has enough variety to the gameplay. The gameplay itself has enough to it to draw you in and keep you playing. You tell yourself, let's play one more day and call it quits. And next thing you know, you're on a day 10 and you fucking need sleep in real life. And you're deep into a war against the gangsters who attacked your base and the rebels who killed your comrade. It's a perfect game for this series that I'm doing, and I hope someone watching this gets interested in the game. I'll be uploading my playthrough after this video if you want to see what I went through in my first week in game. But that's all I got for Contraband Police. Hope you all enjoyed this video and I piqued your interest in a new game. A link for this game is in the description, and if you want to watch the playthrough I recorded to even make this video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you want to see more interesting games here on the Realm, and have a good one, fellow Mana users. Stay safe out there in the world.